This is the leather recliner in sable brown. I have it kind of sitting out in the middle of my living room so I can show it to you better in full form. As you can see, the leather has almost a mottled look with kind of darker tones to it. It does have quite a bit of orange in it. The lighting is not showing it very well right now, but it does have quite a bit of orange in it. You need about a 3.5-inch clearance for it to recline, as it does recline kind of underneath itself, and I'll show you here in a second. Like I said, I have it kind of pulled out in the middle of my room. You do have to have it plugged into electricity. The cord is maybe 5 feet long, so the cord is ample long, but you will need to have it plugged into electricity. Here is the control panel. There is a USB port and a USB-C style port, both of which work, but they're not fast chargers, but they do work to charge your phone, which my teenagers love. This switch is the reset switch, so anytime you have it either reclined and or the headrest adjusted, you can simply hit the reset switch and it takes the chair back to its original position. So this is the recline button. You can see that let me see if I can show you while I'm filming this. The head goes back, the feet come out, and then you can hit the reset button and it automatically takes it back up. I am going to show you the clearance that you do not need much at all. So I've set it up against the back of my other sofa here. So there's a little bit of room between the chair and the sofa. And if you watch, it never really does extend past that. Let's see. I'll show you once it's fully down and I couldn't quite reach the button. So here's the back of my sofa and here's the back of the chair, and there's about this much left until the chair is even with the back of my sofa. So it does kind of recline down and underneath itself and shoots out forward. So that's really nice. So you can put it up against a wall, but you will need to set it in about 3.5, 4 inches from the wall. The other thing I really like about this is the headrest is adjustable, which is really nice when you're fully reclined, especially if you were watching TV. I usually have to prop my arm or a pillow underneath my headrest. This headrest is adjustable, so it comes up and forward, if you can see that. So that's really nice. And then again, you don't have to remember which button it is. If you just find the round button with your finger, it resets the headrest and the footrest. It says it's 100% leather. It says it's real leather. It does have a leather quality to it for sure. It doesn't feel like the most beautiful quality of leather. It's okay. It seems okay, but the stitching is nice. The stitching is good. It's quite comfortable to sit in. It fits both me and my husband. He's 6'4", and fits in it just fine. He finds it very comfortable. It does not recline completely flat since it is up against a wall, but it's reclines pretty much almost completely flat. I love the headrest option. I like that you can charge your phone in the side. I mean, I don't use that as much as my teenagers do, but it is nice that you're not having to try to find another source of power, especially if it's kind of a tight fit when you put the furniture into place. The overstuffed kind of arms are comfortable. They're not too high when you sit in them. It's a little bit of a lower armrest. So overall, I think it would fit everyone. It's quite comfortable to sit in. The controls work great. It's nice and quiet when it reclines. The control buttons are easy to use. I don't love the color of the leather. I mean, I kind of knew what I was getting, but it's a little more orange than I was expecting. But it is a sable brown. It is as advertised, so it's good. For this price, the leather feels a little too shiny or kind of plasticky. I do think it is real leather, but it doesn't feel like the best quality leather to me. So for this price, it's good. It's okay. I feel like it might be slightly overpriced for what you're getting, but overall, it's a good chair, and it's comparable. It's close to comparable for other kinds of recliners that would be in this category. So for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it. And now I can move it back into place now that I've shown you kind of how it works and what it looks like. But overall, it's pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with it. Again, the color, this mottled leather where you can kind of see, isn't my favorite, but it is exactly how they pictured it. When I went back and looked at the pictures, you can see the modeling in the pictures where it's kind of got the deeper tone, and it's not terrible. It's just a little more orangey than what I had hoped for. So overall, decent. It's a good quality chair. It's nice and quiet, very, very comfortable to sit in, very comfortable to recline in. So